Hey friends, today I'm going to make bangers and mash, but I'm going to put my own spin on it. Because we waste so many potatoes in the UK, I'm going to make it with polenta today. Polenta is even quicker to make, it's readily available, and it lasts for absolutely ages, so you'll waste loads less of it. I'm also going to make it with a delicious marmite gravy. You either love it or hate it. I'm hoping you're going to love this recipe. Let's cook. So the first thing we're going to do is empty our pack of vegan sausages into a pan, and we're going to be cooking them in the oven for about 20 minutes on 180. I'm using Cumberland style sausages today, and all I'm going to do is spray them with a little bit of oil, and I'm going to kind of coat them in that oil. That's going to help them get nice and crispy and brown, and we'll pop them in the oven. Now what we're going to do is thinly slice an onion. As you can see, I'm nice and thinly slicing it like that in halves. Then we're going to pop a saucepan on some heat, a little bit of olive oil in there, and then we're going to go in with the onions. We're going to fry them up until they start to go a little bit brown on some of the edges and they're nice and translucent, and then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of cornflour into the mix. We're going to coat the onions in that, and it's going to help create a nice thick gravy. Now we're going to add 1.5 tablespoons of marmite into the mix. You can see that gooey golden brown texture like that. That's beautiful. Once we've got that onto the onions, we're going to stir that and coat the onions in that as well before adding in some liquid. You can add vegetable stock into this, but I'm just adding a cup of water. So 250 ml of just normal tap water into the mix, and then we're going to give that stir. You're going to see it's starting to go a nice brown colour. You're going to see it's starting to turn into a beautiful marmite onion gravy. But we're going to turn the heat right up. We're going to let that bubble and simmer until it starts to thicken up. And there you can see it's really thick and it's really sticky, and that's absolutely beautiful. We can drop the heat down now, and we're going to go on to the next step. Pop a pan on some heat, and now we're going to cook our polenta. I'm just going to add in 1 cup of polenta and 3 cups of just normal tap water. Now what we need to do is give that a mix, just stir that on a medium heat, and it's going to start to gradually thicken up and form like a mashed potato style thickness. It's going to get that mashed potato kind of consistency. I'm going to pop another saucepan on. The polenta's only going to take a few minutes, so while that's cooking away, I'm going to add some frozen peas on. Absolutely flipping love frozen peas. So I'm just going to add them on, and they just need to kind of thaw out. As you can see, the polenta is starting to make more of a mashed potato thickness, but here you see that's a beautiful, dense, thick mashed potato thickness. So now we're ready to serve up. It was actually that easy. I'm going to dollop on the polenta mashed potato first of all. Just dollop that on. As you can see, that's a beautiful, thick, rich consistency. And then we're going to go in with frozen peas. They're beautifully thawed out, and there's a big mountain of them there because I absolutely love frozen peas. I'm going to pop a couple of sausages on there. There should be enough in this dish for at least 3 people easily. And then we're going to go on with a beautiful, rich, thick, sticky marmite and onion gravy. It's absolutely delicious. It's a real banging meal. And here you have an absolutely banging dinner. Really, really easy. It's easier than bangers and mash because of the polenta. It's quicker than bangers and mash, and it's absolutely delicious. I really, really hope you give this a go with that amazing marmite gravy. You're either gonna love it or hate it, obviously, but either way, please drop a comment below, subscribe to the channel and like this video, and until next time, friends, just make sure you be nice to each other, and goodbye.